Hi fourth graders. In this video I'm going to show you how to go ahead and check multi-digit multiplication problems. So if you're multiplying 2 digits by 2 digits or 3 digit by 2 digit, any number of digits times another number, I have a strategy for how you can check that, okay? And I think this is really helpful because we're doing quite a few steps when we multiply multi-digit numbers. It's really helpful for you to have a way to go back and check your answer. And then if you get it wrong, you know that you need to go back and go back through your steps again. Okay? So I hope this will be helpful. Casting out 9 strategy. So what you will notice is I have some problems listed here and I've already done the work for the first 3. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get my pen. Choose a pen color. I'm going to go with green. All right, so notice that up here I've done the work for my multiplication problem to kind of speed up the process a little bit, okay, so that I can model this to you. So if I have to check my multiplication, what I need to do is I'm going to cast out 9s, okay? So first I'm going to add the sum of the digits, okay, 3 plus 2. And you'll see how this works as I go through it, is 5. Now, 3 plus 9, in my other factor here, 39, I can cross out the 9, okay? So 3 plus nothing is what? 3, okay? So I'm always finding the sum of the digits within my factors, okay? Now, what I need to do is once I have these down to a single digit, 5 is a single digit and 3 is a single digit, I'm going to multiply, okay? So what's 5 times 3? 15. Now, I need to bring this down to a single digit as well. So 5 plus 1 is what? 6, okay? Now that seems kind of long, okay, but it really gets pretty quick once you get used to this. So now, I need to make sure that this number is equal to the sum of these digits by casting out 9s and adding the other digits. So I'm going to cast out this 9. Sorry, getting used to my new tool here, guys. Cast out that 9, so I'm just crossing it out. I just use a pencil normally on my paper and just do it real lightly so that I can see it. 8 plus 7 is, so I'm adding those digits, 15 again, isn't it? That just happened by chance. And what's 1 plus 5? 6. So because this number and this number up here match, I can assume that more than likely I did get this problem correct. Let's go over here and try this, okay? Let's do it again. So we find the sum of this digit. Okay. So, sorry. 6 plus 7 is 13. Okay, and then I need to get it down to a single digit. So 13, 1 plus 3 is 4. Okay, now 4 plus 5 is actually 9, so I could cross those out. Okay, because the sum of those is 9, so I'm crossing out 9s, either a single digit 9 or combinations of 9. So that equals 0. I don't have anything, so that's 0. So I know that 4 times 0. So keep in mind, the only time we're multiplying is when we're going down right here. Okay, 4 times 0 is 0. Anytime we have a factor of 0, no matter what this number is up here, it's going to be 0, isn't it, our product? All right, so let's look down here. Let me see, I have 5 plus 3 is 8, plus 1 more, 9. Okay, so 9, we cast that out. 9 equals 0, doesn't it? And 0. So, good, this checks. Woohoo! Okay, let's try this one down here. See if I got this one right. Okay, cast out the 9s. So I've just got a 5 left, don't I? 8 plus 8 is what? 16. So 16, and then I have to get it down to a single digit, so 1 plus 6 is 7. Okay, so I oftentimes just put little arrows between here. So 5 times 7 is 35, and 3 plus 5 is 8. So notice the only time I'm multiplying is right here, which if we look over here, that's what we did when we went down. We multiplied. Okay, so if that helps with the checking process, keep that in mind, okay? All right, and down here, I'm going to cast out 9. And I've got 5 plus 2 and 0. What does that equal? What's 5 plus 2? Okay, that equals 7, doesn't it? Does it check? Oops, sorry. It doesn't. This is 7 and this is 8. So that means, I better go back and check and see. Did I make a mistake? Let's see. 9 times 8 is 72. Okay. 9 times 8 is 72, so I wrote 2 here. 8 times 5 is 47. So 472 is correct there. Now let's try this. 80 times 9. 8 times 9 is 72. Okay. And then 40 plus 7, because I needed to write my 7 as well. 9 times 8 is 72. 47. Oh, this should be a 7. Okay, so now if I go back and check everything and re-add, it should be 5,192. So if I cast out my 9, 5 plus 1 plus 2 is actually 8. So now it checks, doesn't it? Okay, I'd like you to try and go ahead and do this problem right here on a whiteboard or on a piece of paper, and then go ahead and check that together. First of all, check it on your own, see if you understand how to cast out 9s to check, and then talk about this problem together, okay? Thanks for your time. I hope you enjoyed that trick. Now, next week, as you're working through double-digit addition or multiplication problems, because I know a lot of you have been working on this, and when you do your test for Montcast, make sure you're using this checking strategy, all right? There's no reason you shouldn't check your work. You're prideful, you have stick-to-itiveness, why not, okay? And it's kind of a fun little way. All right, thanks. Have a great day.